Hello everyone. I'm a little embarrassed. I only just realized that when you connect to my stream, it plays an ad. I am really sorry about that. I don't even like indirectly enriching Amazon, the company, by streaming here. If y'all ever have like a really solid alternative to Twitch to recommend, I could probably be persuaded to move. But yeah, hopefully you come back from that ad and are seeing and hearing me, and we can get underway with another WAD Wednesday. Hello in the text chat. Welcome. How's everybody doing? I hope you have had a good week. I'm really sorry about the last week. My internet connection, which has been pretty reliable lately, just completely went down, and it was actually like a local power issue nearby. Like my ISP said PG&E issue, Pacific Gas and Electric. So I don't know if like a block lost power or something or what, but yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It was I was playing I was playing that one level that we selected first, and then at some point the chat just kind of went quiet, and I was like, well, I'll keep playing. You know, I had no idea that anything was wrong, so I actually played on for like a good 10-15 minutes, just talking to myself in a room by myself, I guess, before I realized that the stream had disconnected. And then I got like a little notification because I had Doom full screen, and then like OBS finally caught on that it had really truly lost its internet connection. But yeah. Yep. So yeah, now I'm actually a little paranoid. Can folks hear me? Okay, I can hear the little pain elemental. Hello, a mega nerd hello to you all as well. Is this the season of the mega nerd greetings? And yeah, sorry I was late getting home just now. So we're starting 15-ish minutes later than usual. I was delayed. So yeah, welcome everybody. It has been quite an eventful week in Doom. Obviously, Doom itself, the first one, turned 25 years old, which means that I am 9 million years old. And the annual CAC Awards over at Doom World happened. A lot of good stuff in there as always. So yeah, congrats to winners, and good job to everybody who made stuff over the past year as part of the Doom community. It's always really cool to see. And yeah, my mod, Mr. Friendly, that I first showed off on here about not quite a year ago, took the Mock Award for just being a weird creative thing, and I feel very honored by that. I'm happy to be among those others. And then yeah, other significant news was that on Doom's birthday, John Romero, one of the creators of Hyperspace Delivery Boy, as you all know, announced that he is doing an episode 5 for Doom 1 called Sigil, and he'll be releasing that next February. So that's pretty exciting. I won't make it part of WAD Wednesday, because WAD Wednesdays is always just random stuff, but I probably will do a special Sigil stream, and yeah, we can just dig into that and listen to the Buckethead music that he coordinated with that, and yeah, it should be really interesting. So yeah. Oh yes, and yeah, my Arcadia demake from 8 years ago made a list of memorable maps, which is also quite an honor. Some definitely among very cool company, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I never know what to think with those top X of all time things, but all right. All right, I'm gonna start drinking into my microphone here. Welcome to WAD Wednesday, folks. This is probably going to be the second to last one of the year. Like, I'll stream next Wednesday, and then after that, I'll be away for the holidays, and I will see you in 2019. All right, but yeah, for now, let's pick a random Doom level and play. Here's our real-life, not flesh and blood, but plushy, soft cotton, pain elemental mascot. We rub its head for good luck, and begin. Cookies on Dowels by Fiend. This is from 2006. I actually recognize that reference. Cookies on Dowels is something that, I forget his name, but the Adult Swim show Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, which was like a Space Ghost type animation reuse thing, but for Birdman. What was it? Yeah, anyway, Steve Colbert, the character that Steve Colbert voiced in that show, he had an eye patch, and Cookies on Dowels is just one thing that he said one episode. I think they were talking about cookie bouquets or something. Anyway, this mapper is Fiend. I don't know if I've heard of Fiend before. This map is from 2006, so I don't know, that gives you something of an idea of what to expect. This author has done a bunch of other stuff. Oh, and this is a Heretic level. Well, last time I feel like we had pretty good luck with a Heretic map. This one says that it's fairly short and easy, but let's give it a shot. No, yeah, it's true. People are asking in the chat. Yeah, reused animation is not a correct classification of that. It was a little more accurate for Space Ghost. No, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, I think they took the original like animation cells and stuff and like traced them. I think that was that era where it was a cartoon that was made at least partly with Flash or something. And yeah, so it was like redrawn animation. It was all kind of, you know, modern looking, but had like that unmistakable Hanna-Barbera cartoon aesthetic. But yeah, you know, and the characters all had like adult lives and adult concepts involved. It was no longer like a cheesy kids adventure cartoon. It was just a whole thing at Adult Swim. Okay, E1M1 for Heretic. Cookies on Dowels by Fiend. Let's play it. Let's give this Heretic thing a shot. Alright. Oh wait, I got to, I think I was non-full screen for a bit there, so let me go full screen here. Alright. Treat us right. Cookies on Dowels. Alright, so we're getting some of the red imps. The Heretic imps, not the Doom imps. Totally different thing. This skeleton head bondage guy. He's like, my abs look great. Oh, cool. Oh man, those whiz robes are behind that grating there. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. Oh, jeez. Took that one right in the face. And a mummy popped out of that closet. Mummy closet. It's funny, I was just talking the other day at lunch at Double Fine with one of our designers, Seth Marinello, about Heretic versus Doom, it said, versus Quake 2's color palette. And he brought up this like blue tile texture as like an example of how vivid the Heretic palette could get. And it's true. I do really like that texture. You know, because everything else, like Heretic, has a lot of very earth tonesy kind of things, but it's also just got super colorful, magical crossbow blasts and these stained glass windows and stuff. Yes, Arjuna with the link to our Discord. We have a nice community there talking about different stuff. I'm going to turn on this music just a little bit. And yeah, I really want to not have these whiz robes be here anymore. I'm sorry if it's disrespectful to call them whiz robes, but it's just that archetype of video game enemy to me. Alright, I definitely hear some baddies behind there. They're not here. Can't seem to get a... Is this a door? Oh, okay. Don't think I've been in here. Wow, I'm really hearing the critters. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're going up. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so about this map, I'm digging, like, yeah, definitely very competent. I mean, this is a Heretic map in 2006, so I think anybody who's motivated to make a map for that game in that year is probably, you know, has probably studied the original carefully and is, you know, jumping in with an existing mapping sensibility. And yeah, this is cool. I dig the. I want to have a look at the overhead map because it's twisted and turned just enough. Oh my gosh, these big old guys! And me just with my green arrow bolts. Yeah, my thing about Quake's color palette is that it is actually a more colorful game than people give it credit for. It's just that the palette was aiming for richness within a certain subset of colors, you know, compared to Doom and especially Heretic. You know, Quake has plenty of browns for sure, different browns, but it also has you know, purples and greens and blues, and then of course it has, like, you know, a small number of very vivid full intensity lava colors that it uses to very great effect, you know, especially in American McGee's maps. So, you know, cool. Yeah. All right. Here's the yellow key. Oh, cool. And yeah, now we're back here. This must have popped open or something. All right. So this already has like better direction and flow than many Heretic maps. It's a bit of shade I'm throwing there, but you know, people kind of know what the score is with Heretic. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. And anytime Heretic picks up an item, he laughs. Oh man, they're giving us good weapons here. These Snakemans trying to give us a hard time here. Not having it. I haven't gotten any of the magic items that Heretic loves to shower you with yet, but oh, except for the little hourglass mines. Sure are hearing those monsters. This is a mummy area. The mummy souls come out when you shoot them. That's what you want. Okay, yeah, this is Heretic's version of like a hanging gore body. Aha, that switch was a little easy to miss, but it's alright. Oh my gosh, these guys. Oh god. Alright, I forget if these Iron Lich floating head enemies are kind of Heretic's equivalent of cacodemons. They're like big target flyers that but I forget if they have the same like kind of pain chance type thing as cacos. I tend to use rapid fire weapons on them to do that, but yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the overhead map for this because it was a little turned around. Yeah, this is cool. I appreciate the cute, like this symbol that's on that's made in sectors on the east part of the map. That's a Heretic symbol. You see it on like the exit doors, I guess, and stuff. But yeah, cool. Yeah, this is like just some short, sweet circular arc type things. And yeah, and then we're in this nice kind of outdoor waterfall-y area. Getting those crystal vials. Oh yeah, and I like this waterfall. Oh yeah, and we got the flowing water here. It's gonna push us right off if we're not careful. Alright. Yeah. That door's locked. Yeah, well the Iron Liches are tougher than cacodemons because they shoot like that wall of flame at you, and I believe they also like shoot you up in a tornado, or is that like the big Minotaur guy? I forget. But yeah, they're a problem. Iron Liches are not great. Okay, yeah, and here's the Phoenix Rod, which is like the rocket launcher. This is interesting. I love like the glitter, as it's called in the code, on Heretic's teleporters is one of my favorite things about the game. Like just seeing these like sparkles coming up, it's amazing looking. I used some of it in Mr. But yeah, you can see here, like, I think those particles are trying, I think they just accelerate upward. So actually, it's not that different from, I was going to say, like, because this sector has, like, a really tall ceiling. But no, I think this is just the normal behavior. They behave the same in any kind of sector situation. Oh my gosh. Wow, I don't know if I was stacked on top of a pickup or... DoomWiki says iron liches have a lower pain chance compared to Kakos. Yes, that sounds right, yeah. Because, yeah, those iron liches were still getting in some shots on me. Cool, alright, so did I get a key just then, or is it just a goodie? Alright, I'm gonna hop down here and... Oh wait, I didn't hit this switch. Here's that symbol again. That opened something. Maybe it was this? There we go, see? That's like, you know, this map has been very good so far about avoiding some of the common heretic level design pitfalls, like... Jeez! Oh gosh, okay, yeah, I killed myself with a rocket, because that's what I was holding. My bad. Alright. Let's see if we can do that again. No. Ah! Keep falling off that treacherous current. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Yes, and then... These guys gonna come in here? Yes, they are. Alright. Oh my gosh. These big boys. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I like this this area. Like, it has like the top, the ceiling of all these sectors is all the same height, so that's a bit of a bummer. That's definitely something that you would, you know, want to like chop up and make this into more of like, you know, if this is rock and this is stone and this like fortressy type thing is sort of built into it, you'd want to like make that more of an architectural feature and have things like jutting out from it and stuff. I like this, I don't know, I like this waterfall. Like, it's simple, but it's good. Yeah. That's about all there is to say about that. Okay, so this had a nice straightforward progression and stuff. Oh wait, you know what? Is this a... Yeah, that is a secret. Yeah, so that was a good... I like how that was done, just because there was like moss on the bottom of that, so it stuck out a little bit, but not too much. Oh, wait a minute, what? This looks like a glitch, actually. It's wild. Huh. Well, there's a goodie there. And I'm looking out into some sort of dark area. That's weird. I don't know what I'm seeing there. Alright. So now I have the green key. Have I seen a green door? What happens when I go up here? Like, where all can I go here? Alright, so this just loops back around here. Where? Oh, okay, yeah, now we're out here. Yeah, and like, was I looking out? Yeah, I feel like I was just seeing out into this area, a part of this area from the other side of that wall with the secret there. I don't know, man. That's weird. Oh, okay, yeah, now I'm back here. Yep, the wheels are falling off a little bit here as far as direction goes. Like, I might have missed something obvious, though. This is cool. I dig this a lot. This is a good, like, I don't know, just this lit... This is an interior, so this is like a cave, I guess, with, like, wooden beams and stuff, but then it's got, like, this, you know, very, like... very muscular, like, columns, Doric columns kind of structure here. Yeah, it's cool. It's interesting that we come out the other side of that, rather than going in through that, what seems like a nice imposing entrance. Alright, like, what am I doing here? Like, I can go... Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. There's a green door. Ooh, very nice, cool symbol in the ceiling, casting a shadow on the floor. They're very on theme with, yeah, I guess this is the, yeah, it's that heretic symbol, just... It's just a whole motif. Alright, bunch of whiz robes attacking. Oh, jeez. Can't handle this many. Please remove some, level designer. Wait, so this is weapon 6? No, yeah. I have it crossed up because, like, this weapon, the very rocket launcher type weapon, is in slot number 6. Whereas this thing, which is the very plasma gun-like thing, is in slot number 5, so my Doom reflexes really fail me there. Ow. Alright, are we going to get this weapon? Is that what this means? Something opened up. Okay, this little thing opened up. Let's hop in there. Oh my gosh. That's a whole lot. Oh, jeez. Foolish. Yeah, I picked up these little balls. That's for the mega weapon. I forget what it's called. It's a mega weapon. Ow. Yeah, I'm not being super smart about this, I guess, but I don't know if I'm necessarily being given away to be smart about it. Oh yeah, and we're on an icy floor here, so we... Oh, well, yeah, there's the tome right there. And a chaos device, which will just warp us around all funny-like. Does that mean I can skip out of whatever ambush is coming here? Maybe I should. But I mean, probably these bozos will just, like, I'll have to just deal with these bozos later anyway, so... Ow. Ow. Quit it. Well, I teleported away with 2 health. And now these jerks are out here somewhere. Where are they? Yeah, there they are. Do I care? Yeah, there's a blue door there, and that's probably what I need to get. Ow. Man, these tornadoes are the worst. They throw you up into the air, deal damage to you. But now that we've taken them out, we are being rewarded handsomely. Okay, yeah, this is an ice floor. Woo! Sliding around. Yeah, where do I go next? The blue door. A lot of snake skulls and such here. Probably getting close to the end here, aren't I? Ooh, yeah, cool, I got the armor. Ooh, and there we are finally seeing the fair skies of this heretic world. Ow. Those snakes are tough. They always get in a couple of hits. Bag of holding. Okay, yeah, another. You know, let me toot up some of these quartz flasks. That's the stuff. All right, so I kind of think I should, like, use my Tome of Power soon. Because we're running out of level here. Where does this take me? Okay, maybe I can go outside. Yes, I can. Oh, this is feeling pretty climactic here. This is, you know, so yeah, this is symmetric, you know? This is a use of symmetry to imply that something important is that you're coming up on something important. It's sort of like, you know, there's that kind of grandeur that symmetrical things can have. Alright, let's just dump a whole bunch of damage in here. So yeah, the Tome of Power, for folks who aren't familiar with Heretic, is basically just, it's a thing that, it's an item that you pick up and can use at any time later, like all Heretic items, and it basically supercharges, all of the weapons in the game have like a powered up mode that is active when the Tome of Power is active, which you can see spinning up in the top right there. And yeah, so yeah, that's what allowed me to make quick work of all these jerks here. Alright, so I did that, but what is that? What did I accomplish here? Oh! I could fall off into the lava, how about that? Alright, I don't want to step in the lava. That much is clear. Alright, so I'm up high on something. And that's an interesting, it's sort of something you have to realize. I can hop down here, teleport back here. Let's see if there's a similar thing on the other side, or is this where, no, I think this is where I did it first time. Anything over here? Yes. It's probably just taking, oh wait, no, there's switches though. There's a switch right on the inside of this. Is that opening something? Maybe? Alright, let's hit that other switch. Aha, alright. Put down some of my little hourglass bombs. Alright. And that is probably the exit for the level. I've only found 1 out of 5 secrets, but yeah, I'm guessing that is I think that's Heretic level language for the for end of level. So yeah, like, pretty cool map. Yeah, like, it wasn't, you know, the progression of it was relatively linear, but there were like bubbles of freedom behind each key door, and yeah, finished strong with like a nice like ending arena type thing. I got a little bit lost sometimes, but you know, the flow is relatively straightforward and like definitely A+ compared to a lot of other Heretic maps we've played. And yeah, like pretty good. Definitely going above, I would say, you know, slightly above like vanilla DOS Doom engine detail limits, but not like ridiculously so. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And now we're back in Heretic E1M2. Cool. Okay, so that was Cookie. I don't know if I caught the, you know, the theme of Cookies on Dowels. I don't know if I had played that without knowing the name of the level, that I would have sat back just now and said Cookies on Dowels. I get it. But yeah, that was Cookies on Dowels by Fiend from 2006. Yeah. Doom Builder. Alright, cool. Let's move on. Let's do another one. HELLRAIS.WAD by an unknown author. Interesting. Upload release date was June of '94. That was the timestamp of the WAD, and this was uploaded in 2005. Your mission survive. Man, that is a 3-word level story right there. Your mission survive. Okay, unknown author. That's kind of mysterious, you know, like who could have, you know, who would this have been? I mean, man, yeah, I don't know. If you're watching this someday on YouTube or something, and you are the author of HELLRAIS.WAD back in 1994, then please come forward and you know, reveal yourself. I promise not to go too hard on this map. I don't know. You know, I'm not here to just eviscerate levels in that sort of YouTube style. Alright, E2M1 HELLRAIS.WAD. Your mission survive. This could just be a big pile of 1994 mapping, but I saw it. There's a cyber demon right in front of us here. My mission is to survive, and immediately I can see what's going to be difficult about that. Alright. Okay, yeah, no, this is just getting off on the right foot. Just getting real good. Oh my gosh. And how about that, wait a minute, have we played this before? This almost seems familiar, because I could swear that I've played this kind of... This is ridiculous. This is not good. I'm glad that this has been preserved, because everything should be preserved, really, in a community like this, but, as far as playing it, yeah, it's a murder maze. I may just God mode this, because this is not... This is either not meant to be taken seriously, or it's just, you know, strictly for people with, you know, who are 14 years old and have a summer to kill. Jeez. Alright. Oh, I'm so good at this video game. No, chainsaw is actually a bad move here. So, thanks for the bum steer level. Alright, let's see if we can get through it. Cacos, I hear cacos. A lot of hit scanners. Alright, and man, yeah, just I haven't had time to comment on the architecture or anything. The weird irregular nature of these shapes is definitely more interesting than just a bunch of squares, but oh, look at this. Is this interesting? It kind of looks like they're spelling out like M and C here. So like, is this author's, are MC this author's initials maybe? I don't know. This, yeah, just very 1994 and my first map in a lot of respects here. You know, just that kind of door is just totally something that, you know, getting a little fancier here because we've got like the trim on it, and it's like at least cut to the rough dimensions of the thing. This is kind of great. Like, it's like these crucified dudes, and they've just been sort of like, the texture's just cut off, so who knows what's going on there. Cool. All right. I mean, there's definitely a mystery here of like what's up there. Is there a caco in the? I see a caco moving around back there. Okay. Guess we go through this teleporter. Oh, look at that. Okay. Whoa. What? Okay. I just raised up that floor there. All right. Now, yeah, I have some rockets with which to shoot these cacos. Those cacos are clearly like blocked in by those. This is like clearly a monster blocking line there. So yeah, the cacos were trapped in their little things, which is definitely a bummer. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I would have addressed this, but all right. Oh, hey. Let's see. Are we going back to where we started? Yes, we are. That's not especially what we want. I heard some Barons aggro. Hey, buddy! No, get out of my way. You're in my way. Let's see. I feel like there probably is a smart way to navigate this. Whether it is possible, I don't know. But, okay, yeah. And there's like a whole bunch of jerks in here. And yeah, okay. Alright, there was a room with like Barons and stuff. But you know what? We got through it. So yeah, that was HELLRAIS.WAD by an unknown author from June of 1994. Doom levels, like user-made Doom levels, would only have existed for like a few months at that point. So very early work. Definitely one of the more, I don't know. I mean, yeah, that definitely has the feeling of like somebody who played all the way through episodes 1, 2, and 3 and was just bored with the game and just wanted to make something that was doable but really hard, and like partly a matter of luck, but I don't know. But yeah, they're unknown, so maybe they went on to be, you know, a legendary mapper or something, or maybe not. Maybe they just went to community college and lived their life or something. I don't know. All right, that was HELLRAIS.WAD. Let's try maybe tandl.wad by Cecelia. This is a modification of NJ's demo WAD RedSky.WAD to include more move variations of lightning in a pseudo-random pattern for added realism. Is this like a demo map? I think it might be. This is interesting. Okay, yeah, this might just be a tech demo type thing. This has 0 levels in it. Weird. Okay, and this is from 2004. NJ's name I recognize as a long-time Doom veteran, Doom community veteran. I haven't heard of Cecelia, but yeah. So I don't know. This doesn't list any level as having. This isn't listed as having any levels, but let's give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Known bugs. You have to change levels manually. Type map 1 to 32 in the console. Also not really a bug, but you may notice shut up as one of the textures. This was due to getting pissed at Wintex's constant dialog boxes when I was trying to modify the texture list so it wouldn't interfere with existing Doom textures. Yes, I had the tutorial off. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's just, I don't know, it's these kinds of like demo maps or something can be sort of interesting sometimes. Fatal error. Wow, okay. So this did not launch. This might have been intended to run with oh no, did we freeze up here? Damn. What's going on? Wild, huh? Here, I'm gonna try to debug this here. It seems to have given my little launcher a problem here. Yeah, okay, so it tried to launch it. Weird. Alright, well, let's kill it. And, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that one is not to be, but I don't know, that might be worth checking out in a, you know, just open it up in Vanilla Doom EXE or something. I don't know. Alright, let's move on. NITEMARE, N-I-T-E-MARE, by Robert Larkin. Interleave at AOL.com. Do AOL.com email addresses still if you email an AOL.com address, does it still go through? I don't know. I basically never encourage you to try these email addresses that come up in the readmes on this stream. I mean, that email address, this readme is from over 20 years ago. It celebrated its 20th birthday this year, but I don't know. Don't harass random people because we look at their Doom levels 20 years later. Anyway, NITEMARE.WAD, Robert Larkin. Love to kick demon butt when I find a good level to do it in. If I can't find one, I make one. My levels are so hard, even I have trouble defeating them. Well, for some reason you were standing on a large, tall, round platform and Nazi soldiers are coming out of the woodwork looking to kick your ass. Good luck. Alright. Okay, Doom 2 Map 1. Sounds like known bugs, none. I wouldn't release a level that wasn't perfect. All caps. That is like doing the martial arts moves along with Vin Diesel to the Chronicles of Riddick VHS levels of confidence, and I respect that. So, cool. Let's check it out. NITEMARE.WAD by Robert Larkin from 1998. Alright, I hear those Nazis. Yeah, what was this called? NITEMARE. NITEMARE. Alright, I hear him. Bring it, you dinks. My life, they are saying. I can't even imagine what that sounds like to a native German speaker. Just... my life! My life! Anyway, screw those guys. It looks like there's some other monsters in here. And yeah, as promised in the README, we sure were standing on a large, almost cake-like platform, and then we hop down. Alright, let's go deeper into this wildness. Whole lot of jerks here. I'm gonna grab that armor. Pretty wide open space. This is vaguely familiar, and not because I think we've played it on this stream before, but because it's possible that WADBot might have visited it at some point. WADBot being like my Twitter bot thing, or it was a bot that posted to Tumblr and then linked that from Twitter and whatever, that I was looking into bringing back recently. I don't know. I mean, you know, that thing WADBot made like hundreds of posts before I put it on hiatus last year. So, jeez. This is brutal. Yeah, I don't know. WADBot visited hundreds of levels, so it could just be that the general vibe of this thing is what feels familiar. Yeah, I have no idea how much. I looked at WADBot's posts in my dashboard, and I looked through like the last 100 or so posts, seeing if any of them had been flagged. None of them were, but like I'm kind of guessing that some of them were. Like, I mean, yeah, the way that Tumblr. So yeah, for those who don't know, Tumblr recently instituted this absurd, like, no adult content policy that is about as slapdash as many attempts to crack down on that stuff on various sites online have been. And they used an algorithm to just, like, go through and, like, flag random posts, and it was, of course, just notoriously, laughably inaccurate. Like, that was their solution to this, you know, to this policy they had decided to implement. So it's super bad. It really messes up a lot of, you know, people who, like, artists and, you know, entertainers and stuff who do adult content and have up till this point been posting it on Tumblr. It's actually just genuinely sad. So my little goofy Doom thing doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things. But WADBot did visit a few levels that had that were from the XXX, or I don't know, whatever it's called, X-rated directory on Doom World. So they're probably, I don't know, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of WADBot's posts disappear, which is just as, you know, as silly as any of the other random flagging that thing did. But anyway, so yeah, when I bring WADBot back, which no ETA on that because it's, I will definitely also move it to a new host that just doesn't, you know, arbitrarily, you know, do that kind of stuff. Emphasis on arbitrarily. So yeah, yeah. This level, I'm not loving it. Yeah, after we got out of the cake room, there's like this big hub, tons of hit scanners, and now I don't have I used up all my shotgun ammo because that was the only weapon I found so far, and now I have a ton of pistol ammo to use against these nerds. And that's just not a good situation. It's really not good. And yeah, and then a Hell Knight just nailed me. I don't know. I'm going to try to explore this a little more here. I'm not loving it. This level certainly is not McDonald's. You know, I don't know. I don't even, yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, there's a super shotgun. Oh, and that surface hurts you. Cool. Well, that's not great. Man, I just really want a chain gun. Ah, these pain elementals are now just going to be garbaging up this area with lost souls. Stop it. And I'd rather deal with them now. Ah, jeez. These buttheads. Alright, nuts. I haven't really accomplished that much. I guess I can probably sprint into this space now. Ah, there we go. Alright, there's the chain gun. That's all I wanted. Alright. Now we're doing alright. Ooh, look at that. Ah, jeez. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's my foolish low health save coming back to bite me here, but alright. Wow, y'all are talking about burgers and fries and stuff. Sometimes the chat just gets away from me. Oh! Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good call. Good call, Josh. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Monster Condo as well, just with the bookshelves. Monster Condo is all about demon libraries, and I love it. Okay, alright, I survived that whole scrape. There's a soul sphere here. I could grab that. I probably, if I want to get back across that damage bridge, I probably do need to eat that. Kind of wish I could, like, bring my health up to 100, though, so that I'm not just kind of using it as a glorified medikit. Whatever. Alright, is there anything like... Man, it doesn't look like there's a way up from there. Alright, but now I actually have some firepower to take on those jerks out here with. Ow, stop it. Chain gunners in the dark. Cookies on Dowels. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I missed. Arjuna was talking about a project of his that I totally missed in the scroll back. But yeah, Arjuna's cool. Play anything that he releases. And yeah, if it involves burgers and fries, then even more so. The most notable burger-based Doom map that I can think of is, I think it was like a Thanksgiving map compilation that the Doom World forum community did. And I guess like just burgers were like a theme. I might be misremembering this, but yeah. And so one of the first map in that pack was called "Let the Burgers Hit the Floor," and it features just these like really beautifully detailed like burgers made out of Doom sectors. It was just a work of art. Anyway, let the burgers hit the floor. Okay, like, let's see here. Have I run into a yellow key situation yet? Alright, so actually let me go down here. Because, yeah, there were all these jerks, and I think I can actually deal with them now. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Hate him. This is too many. It's too many. Please remove some. My feedback notes. This is not what I'm like to work with as a professional level designer, by the way. I don't just say too many, remove some. I give rationale. Alright. Well... Steamed Ham's Boom map has a crusty burger. That is good information. Alright, I guess I maybe just like have to kind of carefully chip my way down this thing, which I kind of hate. There's all these hit scanners up here. This is the maximally annoying angle to fight these guys. Alright. Alright, I can feel that chain gunner plinking away at me. Here come the shotgunners. Whoa, how'd I get that? Oh. Dang it! How much progress did I lose there? No, I'd already cleaned out that bit. Man, this is kind of not great. I mean, yeah, it's just like having ranged enemies over your head, you know, at this angle is kind of fine, but like the fact that the way that this lip that they've got here like extends out and kind of only gives you like the top half of the enemy to shoot, that's annoying. And this would be true even if I was using like vanilla Doom, like auto aim type behavior or something. And then just, yeah, like a whole bunch of hit scan enemies that can just hit you at range. Like that's just, you know, that's obnoxious. Boop. Ah. Okay. Wow. All right. So yeah, I haven't been following the chat super closely just because I was focused on killing these absolute buttheads. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Well. Okay, yeah, I knew that was gonna... This is almost an interestingly tough area, because we've got this big circular feature. This spider demon is up on it, and it's shooting us, but it can't hit us for probably similarly aggravating reasons to why... Alright, and now we'll get it infighting with that. Alright, so that takes... Ah, jeez. I thought I had the adventure game puzzle solution worked out. Not quite. Alright, fight. Do fights. Alright. I have 6 health, so there's no way I'm going to save, but... So this Hell Baron is trying to get to that... Yeah, to get to that spider baby, but it can't. So the spider baby is continuing to focus on me, and yeah. This is just freaking unreasonable. Ah. Alright. Jeez. Alright, you know what? There's enough ammo in that room that I am just going to kill each of these guys just the good old-fashioned way. I have to stick to this pillar here because... Okay. Alright, and there's probably still jerks there. So this is a risky... This is definitely a risky situation. Don't. Oh, jeez, okay. Hello, Revenant. Yeah, that Arachnotron was definitely Skrillexing. Oh, hey, and it's a bunch of imps, but that's fine. I can deal with these. Alright. So that's actually kind of like, I mean, this room is like, I would say maybe it's like poorly tuned, but like, the overall concept here was actually kind of, you know, you could make a good version of this room's concept, you know, which is Arachnotron on a tall pillar, hit scan fodder plus Baron, like kind of, and so the Arachnotron is kind of pinning you down, making it like limiting your options for fighting these guys, and then these come in, you know, I mean this feature that pops up and down here is less essential really, but yeah, and then you go in, you've got a surprise Revenant at the end of that whole, you know, brutal thing, and then the process of getting in there pops open another closet that lets you like kind of like, you know, those imps are sort of a cooldown, you know, like it's a large number of them, but you've just been through far worse. So I feel like pacing-wise, that's actually a pretty good example of a cooldown. That's something that I actually, like, first heard, or like, that was the first point that it really clicked for me, is working with Ron Gilbert on the Cave. His thing, and you can absolutely see this in Monkey Island. I think that was the first game where he really put this into effect. Was the hardest puzzle, you know, the standard unit of gameplay difficulty, whatever, in an adventure game is the puzzle. The last few puzzles in your game shouldn't be the hardest. They should be like sort of a good, I don't know, he didn't use the word cooldown, but that's sort of how I think of it, as like, you know, in some cases it's a victory lap, and in other cases it's like, you know, a cooldown after you've just done something, you've just done the actual most difficult thing, which is like, you know, a little ways before that, and then it sort of like, you know, dips down, and you sort of feel like this satisfying catharsis kind of thing. I don't know. That's a crude example of that principle. Okay, I've been gabbing a lot. Where we've got the yellow key, why did I even go okay, so I went in there to do what? Oh, there's like a blue key door in there. Man, yeah, that's the other thing about this level. It's not great direction. Like, just as far as, where do I go? What do I do? Alright, so that pops down. Does this help me do anything, or? Yeah, I didn't get a blue key out of this. Yeah, I feel like I kind of plumbed that room's mysteries already. Alright, and then this is, oh, okay, wow. Have I been able to pop down here the whole time? Maybe. Alright, there's the skeleton head switch. Oh, okay, and I can go around this. What did that do? Is this a secret? I'll take that. Alright. Yeah, what did this... This feels like a... Oh, okay, alright, so now we can get up on all of this nonsense that I was fighting through before. Oh, and look at that, there's the blue skull key. So actually, it looks like we have to go all the way around here. Yep. That is what we are doing. Okay, well, you know, I mean, I don't especially like how it was implemented, but, like, that's a gameplay premise for you, you know. Get the old shotgun harvest. Oh, and look at that. We got a little revenant trap there. I've been waiting for you, he says. If that pops open. Alright, nothing good in there. Okay, alright, so now we have the blue key, and we can go out of here, and... Oh wait, this is... Okay, that's an unconventional, you know, door that you wouldn't know was even there if it weren't for... Oh, and look at that, that's a red key. Cool. What did I just do? I have no idea, but I do have the red key now. Yeah, weird. Yeah, totally. Yeah, this. Yep, the sunglasses. I always read it as like it's totally not, but like I always read it as like a skull with sunglasses, a la like, you know, a Megadeth album cover. But no, it's or no, am I thinking Iron Maiden? God, yeah. This is why I never pretend to have any metal cred. Okay, we're in a completely dark room. Am I trapped? Cool. Okay. That must just be a bug. I'm gonna cheat out of that. Okay, is this just the level exit? No. Yeah, but yeah, the skull head switch is definitely the exit switch in O of Destruction, aka Circle of Death. Alright, is this the exit? Yes, it is. And yeah, we killed all but one of the enemies there. Let me rewind a little bit just so we can look at yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely a 1994 map, and it has a lot of 1994 map problems, but I feel like, you know, I like the shape of this hub area. Like, the author doesn't do anything super interesting with it, but, you know, it's not a bunch of boxes. This area up top was definitely my least favorite area, just because it had, like, a bunch of jerks on ledges that you couldn't easily fight. It just didn't, you know, you had to engage them, but like it didn't feel, you know, it wasn't an interesting fight. Yeah, so not a whole lot to recommend about this this level, but I don't know. Yeah, it was a level. And when is this from? Oh no, yeah, this wasn't a 1994 map. It was a 1998 map, but I don't know. Yeah, this is probably the kind of map that would draw some rude reviews on the old Doom World thing, where just anybody could drive by and leave a review, an unconstructive, uninsightful review, possibly. It was a level. No, yeah. It wasn't the worst thing I've played, but yeah. Okay, so do I want to do one more? That was Nightmare by Robert Larkin. Known bugs, none. I wouldn't release a level that wasn't perfect. Yeah, the Guy Fieri response. That level was a nightmare. Although that's much more qualitative. Cool. All right. Yeah, let's do another one. Sure, since I got started late. Obsessed by Craig Webb. All right. Postgraduate student at Faculty of Engineering, University of Western Sydney, Australia. Cool. All right. This is E1M2, E1M1, and E1M2. It's from 1995 by Craig Webb. Cool. Deathmatch 2 through 4 player. Bloody Oath. Yeah, Oath. That's a thing. I forget if that's like a bad swear in Australia, or it's totally not a bad. It's like what you say instead of a bad swear in Australia. Anyway, yeah, let's play Obsessed by Craig Webb, E1M1 and E1M2. I hope it's Mariah Carey tribute. You know, I say that every time I launch a WAD in WAD Wednesday. Oh, look at this. We've got some barrels of fun type situation going on here. What's gonna happen? Okay, alright. Yeah, that happened. Alright, yeah, those barons were very soft after all the barrels blew up. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, cheese is one of our Australian community folks, and yeah, like I feel like it was sort of used as like just sort of a like an exclamation. Okay, wait, did I miss a red key there? I was just in like this one. What's going on here? Alright, we're in a fairly small area that is completely undetailed. And I need a red key to open that door. Oh, look at that. That was definitely just a wall humpathon. Ooh, look at that. This is like a secret little alcove around it. What? Oh! Dark area with baddies. Ow. Come on, just give me the armor. Just let me maneuver over to the armor. That's all I want. Ow. Ow. Stop. No. Too many. Hey, cool, I did it. That was certainly a stacked deck of a fight, but... Oh, okay, okay, it's the same kind of exclamation that Struth is, but that's another Australianism, so not much of a good point of reference. But no, I've definitely heard Struth. It sounds like kind of, like, I guess an old curse was Sblood, as a like shortened form of God's blood, which was considered very profane because you were referring to God as having a physical body. I think that was like a medieval or Renaissance era curse, basically. So I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that connects to the Australian exclamations at all. But yeah, it reminds me of that. Okay, this is an interesting, yeah, like, we've got, like, a whole complex little area down there. I don't know if I can get down into it. There's, like, were there 2 lifts here? Oh, no, here we go, okay. These are the stairs down into it. This is a weird, like, little construction here. But yeah, it's very cramped vertically. Oh my gosh! Okay. Toughest monster in the game, cool. Alright, Alright, so I hit that switch. Did that do me any good? Alright, this is a very dangerous... It's a very dangerous situation here. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. When I step on the red pad, it opens up an additional thingy that reveals a spider demon, and I died. But yeah, this is definitely a gotcha type situation. Ow. Alright, so I have partly a challenge as far as, like, how am I gonna... Alright, come on. Just shoot each other. There we go. There we go. That's what you want. 1 health. Not good. Alright, and the red key is behind them. So that ain't great, but, you know. I'll do what I gotta. Okay. And so now I have... Alright. These guys are fighting it out, and then I will be able to pick off the loser of that fight, the winner of that fight, with this plasma gun. Can't even see. Whatever. Alright, that happened. Okay, yeah, well. And, yeah. Oh, wait. I think there's like a switch up there. Yep, okay, that's going back up there. Weird, alright. Has there been a red key door that I missed here? Alright, so there's a switch up there, and I want to hit it. Aha, that brought that down. Oh, and there's an invulnerability. Okay, well, whatever. I didn't need it, because I'm awesome. I'm not actually awesome. Okay. Red key was at the start. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. This sort of, you know, bizarrely under-detailed room here. Okay, and that was E1 M1, and now we're going on to the second map of Obsessed. Oh, yeah, yeah, just absolute professional Doom playing there. Oh, my gosh. That's a lot of hit scanners, and I don't like it. Look at these jerks. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, somebody popped a barrel. I saw Jibs flying off of that ledge and was like, there's something you don't see every day. Oh, wow. Okay, so... yeah, I think there was like some sort of chain reaction of barrels set up. And now... oh, okay, these two barons are like... are they attacking each other? Oh my gosh, they are! So this is a rare example, I think, of same monster infighting. Because they were both... because I think maybe like that baron popped that barrel, and that's what caused these jibbed guys to fly off. And then this whole chain reaction worked its way all the way around, maybe? And then... so then... yeah, so I think monsters of the same type who normally don't infight each other can infight if they deal exploding barrel damage to one another indirectly. That is a bizarre quirk of Doom. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna let these the Bruiser brothers are feuding here. It's kind of sad, actually. All right, and then there's like a red and a... there's a red and a blue key door. I actually don't... cool. Managed to take a fireball not even directed at me. What did that open? Ah! Alright, and once again, those barons were soft. Soft barons. The Doom dating simulator. Yeah, Mr. Friendly, the Mr. Friendly 3.0 roadmap includes dating. You can date any monster. Yep. Okay, this is cool. This feels like a Doom level. Sorry, that's just... I realize how Guy Fieri-esque that sounds, but alright, there's the blue key. And yeah, I like this room, actually. Yeah, bunch of fodder goofballs, and then, yeah, just Kako up on a little platform there. Okay, so which way is the blue key? Cool. The other Bruiser brothers. Oh, hey, buddies. Okay, I don't really want to fight these guys, so let's just dance around them. Oh, we're getting closed in with them. Is that a crusher? No. All right, I think that was an attempt at a trap, but I just darted in and darted out real quick and seemed to have bypassed it. So whatever. Yeah, you play... there are some quests in Mr. Friendly where you play matchmaker for some monsters, for sure. But yeah, as far as you, Mr. Friendly, being able to date other monsters, that's a whole can of worms. Demon relationships. Okay, so we've dropped into what appears to be a giant boss arena with multiple... okay, a pair of cyberdemons and a pair of masterminds. So I guess we can just let them fight it out. They're not giving us a BFG. There's multiple invulnerability power-ups around here. But, yeah, I feel like this scenario is doable. These guys are a little... ah, geez, and I still died. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, I want to maximize the amount of damage that these clowns will do to one another. And actually, if I could get them to take out one of the cyber demons, I think they're going to be easier to fight. I think the masterminds are going to be a little easier to fight when I have this much cover. I don't know, though. Right, that's one mastermind down. And cool, these guys seem entirely focused on killing me. There we go. Get some more of that infighting happening. There probably is enough plasma here to deal all the hit points worth of damage to all of these fools, but I'm lazy. Also, just seeing these two slug it out, you know, it's always good. It's the classic matchup. All right, it's time to move in on him. All right, that's one down, and that's two down. Okay, and that's probably the end of the level, right? I'm gonna wait for my golden eyes to wear off here. Okay. Oh, and look, there's a little soul sphere here. That's a door, or a wall that looks like a door, perhaps. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, I see. This is sort of their attempt to, like, make you do something to prove that, you know, you can either skillfully avoid or kill those bozos. What's it gonna be? It's one last spider mastermind. Oh, two of them. Alright, we'll hit that switch, and we'll run over and hit that switch. What does that do? Is that gonna open up yet another dealie containing big monsters? Yes, it is. Come on. Come on out of your little hole, buddy. Okay. Alright, so they're infighting, and I can probably sneak back here, and that's the exit? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there is H-Doom. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. So yeah, that's an adult, you know, hentai. The H stands for hentai, I assume. Yeah, I don't know. Haven't looked at that one, if I'm honest. But yeah, okay. So that was Obsessed by Craig Webb from 1995. Australian mapper there, and yeah, that wasn't bad. I mean, this was, yeah. So Doom levels had been a thing for, you know, not a year, and between a year and a half, and I don't know. Yeah, like it was definitely an improvement over the last one that we played. I feel like, even though it was also, you know, was earlier, and you know, but yeah, cool. All right, well, that's a pretty good one to end on, I think. Yeah, so we played, what all did we play? We played Cookies on Dowels by Fiend. We played HELLRAIS.WAD, which was just semi-jokish. This didn't work, but I'll put it in the description. We played Nightmare by Larkin. That one, and that was definitely kind of annoying. And then Obsessed, which is a pretty quick 1-2 punch of Doom 1 stuff. But yeah, okay, well that was a good mix. Didn't get anything like super modern or whatever, but I don't know, we played a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so I don't know, yeah, that was a pretty good one. Well, I will see y'all next week at some or other time, and then that will probably be it for WAD Wednesday in 2018. But yeah, so yeah, we'll do one more. Until then, have a good week, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.